how you take a glove finger and push it into the hand?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what happened with my arm. It was really painful.
I don't remember any of my three. I remember getting one. I remember. Never mind. I just wonder if we're losing some brick wall.
All right, 56. What perfect square goes into 56?
9.
No, 4. 4 times what is 56? 4 times 14. There you go. All right, which one gets to come out? What's the square root of 4? 2. There you go. Y'all okay? All right, number 2 should be easy. What's the square root of 9? 3. And you're done. Y'all okay? All right, 5 to the third. 5 times 5 times 5. How much is that? 125. There you go. All right, how many bases of A do you have? 1. So I multiply 6 times 3 is 18. All right, how many bases of B do I have? 1. So you multiply 9 times 3 is? And you're done. Y'all okay? All right, here we go. Elijah. Shh. Which of the following is a point on this? Okay, so I have an X and I have a Y. Which one do you want to pick first? A, B, C, D. C? Okay. So what's my X here? 3 is my X. And what's my Y? Alright, so I'm going to plug in. Instead of Y, I'm going to do negative 8. And then instead of 3 times X, 3 times 3. What's 3 times 3? 9. Is 9 minus 8 negative 8? Nope, it ain't. Alright, what other one you want to pick? A? Alright, what's my X? 4. And what's my Y? 3. Alright, so 3 equals 3 times 4 minus 8. What's 3 times 4? Minus 8. What's 4? Is that the same? Nope. Alright, let's try. What are you going to do now?
D.
Do D? Okay. So what's my X? 3. What's my Y? Alright, here we go. 1 equals 3 times 3 minus 8. What's 3 times 3? 9. What's 9 minus 8? Is that right? Does 1 equal 1? Yep. There we go. Y'all okay? Alrighty, here we go. We got some stuff to do. Alright, listen up. You ready? We have 2 weeks left because that last week is nothing but exams, right? We only got 2 weeks, really. 2 weeks. 2 weeks to help pull your grade up, or 2 weeks to make sure you don't let your grade fall, right? Alright, here we go. I'm going to pass out the notes and we're going to get started. Alright, number 1. These are commas, right? These are big commas. The decimal is back here in the back. Are y'all okay? The decimal has to be moved behind the very first number. What's the very first number? 2. I got to move it all the way to here. Okay, you ready to count? Alright, here we go. And a 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many times did I move it? 8. You move it in between each little number, okay? Between each one. 8 times. So, here's what you got to do. What are your only 2 numbers up there that are not 0? 2 and 1. And now, I got to keep that 0 that's between 2 and 1 because he's sandwiched between the 2 of them, okay? So, I got 2.01. And then the 10 means that you moved it. You moved it a 1/10 of a place. That's why you put 10. And how many times do we move it? There you go. Alright, let's do another one. We'll do another one. Hold on. You'll get it. It's not hard. Alright. Where's the decimal understood to be? At the end. There you go. Alright. he's got to go all the way behind the very first number. What's the very first number? 6. He's got to go all the way right here, okay? So we're going to count between each number. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many places did we move him? 10. What are my numbers that aren't 0? 6, 8, 7. There you go. So this is 6.87 times 10 to the 10 because we move it to 10 places. Boom. Woo. It's not hard. All right, look at number 3. Number 3 is easy. They give you the decimal. You see the decimal right here? It's kind of small, but it's there. All right, where has he got to go? He's got to be moved behind the first real number that's not 0. What's the first number that's not 0? 5. Got to be moved right here. All right, here we go. Let's count. I'm going to move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But look, I'm moving it backwards, right? You okay? No, you still got to keep these same numbers. Hold on. What's my 2 numbers? 5.1 times 10. Why do I keep this? Because this just tells me I moved the decimal, right? I moved it a tenth of a place.
No, tenth of a place.
Tenth of a place. But what is it going to be, Alfredo? Instead of 5, it's going to be -5 because I moved it backwards.
So you always put 10?
Always put 10.
Okay.
Because 10, Elijah, 10 tells you that you can move that decimal, okay? All right, here we go. You see the decimal right here on number 4? All right, where am I going to move it to behind the first number? What's the first number? The first one?
7.
7's the first one. All right, here we go. Let's see. I moved it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you mocking me?
I was going along.
Uh-huh. I done lost my count now. How many did we do? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was too busy making fun of Ken. 7? All right.
Give you lots of material.
That's true. That's true. Ken likes to sing. He's over. I thought he was being funny. I still think he was. All right, let's see. So 7.25. I done lost it again. How many did we move it?
7.
All right, we moved it backwards, right? Ken, you gotta stop that. You get me all messed up. Y'all okay? Pretty easy, right, Elijah? Not bad. All right, now look. Do you see a decimal on this one? Nope. Where's it understood to be? At the back. All right, it's got to go all the way behind the first number. What's the first number?
1.
The very first one?
1?
6 is the very first one. The very, very first one you see. All right, here we go. Let's see. I'm going to move it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I moved it 7 places. Now, I got a lot of numbers I got to keep this time. What are all my numbers? Alright, I got to keep that 0 because he's sandwiched between the other ones, right? Alright, so I got 6.7041 times 10. But I moved it forward, right? So it's going to be positive or negative? Positive. What was it, 7?
What if
What?
there is no 0?
You don't keep the 0.
I know, but what if there is no 0?
At all?
Yeah.
You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't have to write it like this. See, look, I write it like this so I don't have to write all those daggum zeros. So if there's no zeros, then there's no point in rewriting it. All right, here we go. Number 6. Do you see a decimal? No, that means it's way back here. All right, I got to move it behind the first number. What's the only number there is? 9. Here we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And I moved it forward, so that means it's positive. When you get to science, when you get all those big crazy numbers, when you get to science, you write them like this to make them smaller. So you don't have to write all those zeros, because I get cross-eyed looking at all those zeros. I don't know about you. That's why you don't have to put the 0. There is no other number besides 9.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. We got a decimal right here. Where is it got to go behind? The first number. 5. There you go. Got to go right here.
I thought it was 2.
The first one's 5.
Why?
Because it's the first one there.
First one.
First one is not a 0. When I'm going backwards, the first one I'm going to get to is 5. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. I moved it 3, but I moved it backwards. So what's it going to be? Negative. Boom. Y'all okay? Alright. So look, Elijah, the only number that's here is 6, right? So I'm not going to have to write the other one. So I'm going to move it back 2, so it'll just be 6. Because there's not another number. What's wrong?
Always will say 10.
Because the 10 is telling you you're moving the decimal a tenth of a place.
See each one of her little scallop marks jumping from 0 to 0 to 0. Every single one of those is a tenth of a place. So it's counting tenth to the what power, how many times.
You okay, Katie? Alright, here we go. We got to go backwards this time. You ready? Same thing. We got to go backwards. Alright, here we go. We got 6.23. Or, excuse me, I got my dyslexia is coming in. 6.32. Whew. Sorry. Alright, what's the 9 tell me? Does the 9 tell me I'm going to go to the right 9? Okay, I'm going to make a big number. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And what am I going to put there? All zeros in between each one. You got to make it a pretty good circle so you can put zeros there. Let's see. How many zeros do I put a comma? Every 3 one. There you go. That way it makes it easy to keep up with. If not, it's kind of hard to keep up with. So 6 billion. 320 million. Whew. Can y'all put that in my bank account tomorrow? Yeah, dollar sign in the front. Oh, that's funny.
Miss Blackman,
Yes, ma'am.
would you let Emily Stovall know where something in the main office to pick up, please?
Yes, ma'am. All right, here we go. We got 3.201, right?
Man, I'm lost.
No wonder with your head down. You ready to watch this one? You sure? So how many times am I going to move the decimal on number 10?
6.
Which way?
To the right.
To the right? Which? That's to the left. Which way?
What?
Right or left? Which way?
I can't see from here.
You don't need to see. If it's positive, Alfredo, don't cheat.
If it's positive, then to the right.
Okay, there you go. You are going to move to the right. All right, here we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many zeros am I going to put? 3. There you go. I'm going to put a comma after every third number to make it easy for me to look at. Look, I'll be okay with that one in my bank account tomorrow. That's 3,201,000. That's chump change, huh?
That's chump change.
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
Yeah. I know. That's pennies. What are you talking about? 3,201,000 pennies.
And isn't it funny when we get to millions, we automatically think dollars?
Oh yeah.
None of y'all know about 3 million apples and oranges.
Oh no. All right, here we go, guys. 11 is negative. So this time when I write it down, which way am I going to go this time? I'm going to go backwards to the left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Do I put commas when I have it in the back? No. So, 0.234903. I told you this stuff wasn't hard. Y'all okay? Okay, I gotta put my 4 here. My decimal's in the back, right? If you don't see a decimal, it's in the back. How many times am I gonna move the decimal? 7, which way? To the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have any more. What?
Skip the whole row.
Oh no. Just mark it. Yeah. Yeah.
Just mark through 'em.
Just mark through it. It's not a big deal.
Just write it
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 zeros. Is that what y'all got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Y'all okay?
Yeah.
You think you can try the next 4 on your own? Yep. Ooh, number 13 is gonna be. You're gonna have to write small on 13. Lord have mercy. Look, I could retire off of number 13. Live a good life.
Well, I could retire off number 10.
Number 10. Shoot, if I had number 10, I could make that work, buddy.
And by the way, character exactly
Elijah. All of them? Okay. Alright, y'all get that for 13? Yeah? Alfredo, are you checking your work? Alright. What about 14? You did? Are you even looking up there?
I tried.
Did you? Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, what about 15? 249,000? Shoot, I'd be happy with that just being in my bank account tomorrow. I pay my house off, pay my car off. Setting good. Hey, you know what? At this point, $1 would be good.
I got you.
Alright, let's see. What about 16? I moved it twice. 0.0715. Y'all okay? Alright, now you ready for the new stuff? Here we go. We got the new stuff coming. Alright, Haley, you ready? Jeremiah, you ready? Alright, here we go. Take your calculator. You ready? Haley. Alright, Jeremiah, what is 3.5 times 7? How much is that? Use your calculator. You in math class, dude? 24.5. There you go. Alright, so remember just a few weeks ago we were doing this. See these little numbers up here at the top? When you multiply the bases, what do you do to those little numbers? You add them. What's negative 3 plus 5? 2. There you go. So it's a 2 right there. But I'm not done. What's wrong with that? The decimal's got to be behind the first number, right? It's not behind the first number. So I got to move it. Nope. How many times? 1. So 2 points. 4, 5. Alright, but look. If I move that decimal, this exponent tells me how many times I moved the decimal. So it's 2, and then I moved it up 1. So what's 2 plus 1? 3. That's my number. No, it's not. We're going to do another one. I promise. Look, it's not hard. Alright, Diamond, can you tell me what 6.5 times 8.7 is? You got your calculator? 50-something. 155? Okay. Alright, here we go. 6.5 times 8.7. Diamond told us that was 56.55. Alright, when I multiply the bases, what do I do to the exponents? What do I do to those two numbers? You add them. How much is that? Negative 3. Alright, but it's not right. I gotta have that decimal behind that first number, right? So I gotta have it moved up 1. So 5.655 But if I move it up 1, it's negative 3 plus 1. What's negative 3 plus 1? Negative 2. Very good. And that's all you did. We got 2 more. We don't have homework, by the way, tonight. All right, here we go. 7.8 times 7.8. Emily, can you tell me how much that is? Huh? Ooh. He's got a point. How much, dear? 60.84? All right, and then when we multiply the bases, what do we do to the little numbers? You add. Negative 4 plus negative 4 is... No, it is not. Negative 8. All right, what's wrong? It's got to be behind that first number. What's that first number? 6. I got to move it up 1. So if I move it up 1, I'm going to add negative 8 plus 1 is how much, Diamond? Negative 7. There you go. Where did I get negative 7? Negative 8 plus 1. Because I moved this up 1, so I have to add 1. All right, last one. Stefan, you got me on this one? What's 6.87 times 7.25?
It's a big number.
A big number. How much, Stefan? Just give me the numbers. 0.875? Okay. There we go. No?
No, it's 807.
8075. I'm sorry. Ooh, I gotta squeeze that one in. All right, when I multiply the bases, I do what to the exponents? Add them. What's negative 5 plus 10? Positive 5. There you go. All right, but it's not right because it's got to be behind the first number. So I got to move it up 1. So, Diamond, if I move it up 1, I'm going to say 5 plus 1, right? So 5 plus 1 is 6. There you go. Y'all okay? All right, we got 2 weeks left, guys. 2 weeks to help your grade or 2 weeks to make sure you don't pull it down, okay? We do not have 2 weeks to chill.